Hello, it's Saturday the 20th of May 2023 and today it's AFC Bournemouth versus Manchester United at Vitality Stadium / Dean Court. It's the last home game of the season and the final matchday vlog of the season. Sad times. So, party atmosphere hopefully today. We've done it, we're safe, no stress, all relaxed. We can enjoy the next two games and just watch the drama and the chaos unfold around us. Fantastic. But eyes will be on this game because Manchester United need the result really. They're pushing for the top four. Liverpool hot on their tails. And Newcastle won on Thursday against Brighton. So yeah, they need to get a win really. Don't really know how it's going to go today. We were poor against Palace last week. There was a sort of a feeling that we're already on the beach a little bit. I hope we do try and put a performance in today. I hope the season doesn't just peter out. I'd also like to, hinder Man United if we can. That'd be nice. It's so nice to be relaxed before a game. I'm just hoping for a good performance. The biggest thing today for Bournemouth fans, and if you're a Bournemouth fan, you'll know, is could this be the last time we see Jefferson Lerma playing at Dean Court? I really hope not. We all want him to sign an extension to his contract. He's given us 4 years of amazing service. Nothing against him if he decides to move on. There's been loads of rumours over the past couple of weeks. Initially, their thoughts were that he wanted to move to Spain with his family. But now there's been rumours that a lot of Premier League clubs are in for him. Crystal Palace were interested. There's rumour about Newcastle as well. He's got such a deep connection with the area. He loves the area, he loves the fans. The fans love him. We absolutely love Jeff. So we're really hoping that he decides to stay on one more year. Hopefully Bill will be able to sell him that dream and get him to stay for one more year. One more year, Jefferson Lerma. Either way, it's going to be emotional at the end. Either him announcing that he's staying or a goodbye. The good thing is about today is that we can just, as I said, we can watch the chaos below us of Leicester, Leeds, Everton, all fighting for survival. It's just fantastic. It's great. And I'm actually wearing, I've not worn this enough this season. I'm wearing the amazing third kit with the palm trees on as well. We should have worn this more this season. It's absolutely beautiful top. So, because the sun is shining, thought I'd wear it. So, let's go and get some food before we head over to Dean Court. Up the cherries. I think I might regret wearing this jacket. It's bloody warm. Problem is when the sun goes in, it's freezing. Oh. What to do? Wow, 20 degrees. Crazy. So I'm fashionably late, as usual. Just walking into Southbourne and going to Ludo Lounge. I think the lounges are everywhere in the UK now, but I'm sure that Ludo Lounge in Southbourne was one of the first ones. So if you're looking for somewhere to get food before going to an AFC Bournemouth game, would recommend Ludo Lounge. It's not too far from the ground either, really. You probably need to drive from here, but it's free street parking around here, and the food's good. Always nice having food in the Ludo Lounge. Now heading over to the ground. Well, actually, go back to my car and then heading to the ground. So team news is out. Interesting. Good news, David Brooks is back in the side. I think it's the first time he started the game in almost 600 days, a long time ago. It's great to have him back in the squad. Anthony starting as well. Interesting that there's no Billing at all. The Billing's not in the starting lineup or on the bench. I'm hoping, this might sound bad, I'm hoping it's injury related, because I know there was rumours back in January that Valencia were interested in him, so I hope it's nothing to do with that. It's very much the feeling of a end of season squad, with the few changes we've made, especially with our bench as well, quite a youthful bench as well. We'll see. Always got to be optimistic though. Let's hope for another De Gea shocker. And a shithouse 3-1-0. I'll take 1-0. Let's do it. Goal for Dom. No, goal for Brooks. 1-0, David Brooks. You heard it here first. Let's go to Dean Court, up the tree. Yeah, well that didn't last long. The jacket is now on because the sun is gone and it's now cold again. So we're actually making really good time for once. It's still got about 40 minutes till kickoff. There was a post that's put out on the AFC Bournemouth Twitter last week. It was basically talking about an article that Gary O'Neill's doing in the Matchday programme today. And in the picture of him, he's wearing this really nice AFC Bournemouth hoodie. I'll put a picture here somewhere if I can find it. And it's basically like a blacky grey hoodie with the Bournemouth emblem in grey. It looks really nice. So I'm going to check out the club shop to see if I can find it. Probably see how much it is, realise it's too expensive and walk out again. But I want to see it anyway. Funnily enough, I've not actually seen any United fans yet. Seen AFC Bournemouth fans everywhere, which is nice to see. I was out and about this morning and there was just Bournemouth fans all over Poole at Bournemouth Town Centre, which was nice. But yeah, no United fans. Interesting. Oh God, please. They knew I was coming. And actually a bit of a change for me today, because today I'm going to be sat in the main stand, which I don't normally sit in. I'm normally in the south stand, so that would be interesting. Just above where the dugouts are, so yes. Sort of slightly. Last time I sat in the main stand was against Wolves in that terrible 0-0 game earlier in the season. As it's such a beautiful day, I thought I'd take the scenic route through Kings Park. And by scenic route, I mean walking on the grass rather than the road. It's much nicer doing it this way. Can't get it right. Roasting hot in the sun, then when it's windy, it's chilly. When the sun goes in, it's freezing. So, yeah, I've seen a lot of people wearing shorts, and I'm wearing a fluffy hooded jacket towards the end of May. We'll see how long it lasts before it has to go on the floor. Cool story, bro. Story for you. That cafe there, Kings Park, used to go there when we were in League 1 and League 2. Me and my dad used to eat there every single day. Every day? I mean every week for home games. If you ever come to watch Bournemouth play at Kings Park, would definitely recommend this cafe. It's lovely. Good prices, delicious food and nice staff. To give you an idea, the ground is right here behind the trees and the cafe is just there. 5-minute walk, if that, from the ground. It's family sunbathing here at Kings Park. I hope when our new 20,000 capacity stadium is built, that we do stay in Kings Park. Such a lovely place to have a ground, have a football stadium. Just seeing Philip Billing in the car park, so maybe he's not leaving. Right, let's go and see if I can find the Gary O'Neill hoodie from the Superstar. Let's see what we find. Almost. Oh, this is quite nice. £25. Nice. All the Chris Billham Smith merchandise starting at Dean Court next weekend. Local boxing legend. Love the Chris Billham Smith. All this baby stuff. Little rabbit, and it says at the bottom, Born a Cherries fan. Very cute. I'd love to see it. Well above those bottom three. Oh, what a shame. Oh, it's lovely to be back in the main stand. Cherry there, legend. Fans already chanting Jeff's name. Come on, Jeff, sign the thing. Sign it.
Trinity Sand, let's see you make some noise for the boys!
Just about to kick off. What's your score prediction?
3-1 Man United.
Brilliant. Wait a minute.
They're changing it.
Oh shit. I'm going to say 1-0 David Brooks. Tapping him. Oh, okay. CASEMIRO. United. Past.
I have to change to 4-1.
Yeah. Past few minutes they've been all over us. Flicked in the box. CASEMIRO, sort of a scorpion / bicycle kicky thing. Yeah, 1-0 down. You see, man, United are well up for it. Oh man.
Yes! Oh!
So half time, it's AFC 0, Man United 1. We're better as the half went on, and a few more chances towards the end. Dom had huge chances, saved De Gea. It feels very much like an end of season game, really. United were well up for it to start with, but as I said, it's sort of got a bit more even towards the end of the half. We haven't really got many options on the bench, so I don't really know what we can do to improve it. Dom once again looking quite isolated up top. Christie and Brooks just need to be a bit closer to him, but yeah, I mean, I predicted 1-0. Let's say 1-1. I still think Brooks will score.
The Bournemouth University Player of the Season for our women's team. The striker scored 16 goals in 26 appearances for Steve's Cast side, and is here pitch side with
give it away. Get rid of it, please. Oh, for fuck's sake, get rid of it. No, don't take him out in the box.
penalty! First one of the season.
Goodbye, Dean Court. See you next season. And it's now time for the post-match car review of the game. So final score was Bournemouth 0, United 1. Very open game in the second half, end to end, a lot of it. Not much quality in the final third. We had a few chances. Kiefer Moore, one-on-one, which was saved by Tahir, and Neto made a few saves as well. I think it should have been a draw, really. 1-0 would have been, or 0-0 would have been a fair result. It was funny, United fans were singing about going on the European tour, and then Liverpool equalised in the last minute against Villa, and they stopped singing that, which was quite funny. But I think United just need another point from their final game, couple of games, so they'll probably make it. So yeah, it was actually an entertaining game, really. Can't believe it's almost the end of the season already. Everton, they need to win next week now. Obviously, they drew against, they got a last minute goal against Wolves today, so massive game for them next week. So it could be a high tempo game next week, not for us, but for Everton. So I'm so glad we don't need a result. Oh boy. That is it then for this season. That is the final vlog. I'm not going to Everton. I decided not to get a ticket because I thought I can't deal with the stress if we need a result. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I started doing these match day vlogs late in the year, late last year. First one was West Ham away, just because I really enjoy watching match day vlogs from supporters. I always like watching different perspectives from different games, and yeah, I just enjoyed doing it, and I really appreciate people been watching and subscribing over the past couple of months. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. Enjoy my ramblings. But as I always say, if you want more in-depth and better content regarding AFC Bournemouth and the Premier League in general, Back of the Net is what you want. The #1 AFC Bournemouth YouTube channel, and also Cherry's Red Army as well. They also do some, Kirk and the team, they do some amazing content there. So very much would recommend subscribing to them, because they will be doing so much more content throughout the summer season in the build up to next season. Very excited to see what happens next year with Bill and our new owners, and you know, they want to invest in the squad, so exciting times ahead for us. And safe journey to anyone who's going up to Everton, any Bournemouth fans going up to Everton next week. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next year. Up the cherries. Goodbye.